5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
All right. Happy Friday, everybody. How are you? Live with Neve here. Good morning. It is one crazy world going on out there. Just watching the news and all that. I'm not going to get into too much of it. I'll cover the big elephants in the room briefly. We have a great show for you this morning. I have an Aussie abroad will be joining us from Scotland. He's got a castle, I believe he's at today. He will also be taking a cruise through the Mediterranean, heading to Oman, I believe. At any rate, it's kind of a crazy time, so we'll talk to him about that and the political craziness going on over in the Mideast. Sorry, I don't have a ponytail and my hair is driving me crazy this morning. But we are here, and they'll be joining us shortly, so I'm just going to rip through some of the wacky news we have here. One of the things that's really shaping, we hear this term AI all the time, and people misuse it, and they don't understand what it is, and some of us who are trying to understand it find it really cool, and I hope you do too. I would tell everybody, check out Chat GPT-4 and just go on there and play around. Just go to the free pet settings, but it's really quite amazing. I'm working on the new website for the show, and it's blowing me away, and that's pretty cool. So we've got it. Let's see. A grieving monkey travels 25 miles to the funeral of a man who fed him and cries beside his body. And that doesn't show you how humans and animal interaction is one of the best things in the world for all of us, for your head, for your body and soul. Crime down, fear up. Why is LA perceived as dangerous? I don't know. I couldn't imagine. But salmon are at risk of extinction off California, and they're beginning a rescue effort, and that's not good. We are going to have a very rare Ring of Fire eclipse this weekend. That's also kind of a cool thing, and I'd rather look at cool stuff than all this craziness going on around the world. It says Generation Z is moving south, and why is that? Favor of large outdoor spaces, low cost of living, and a slower pace of life. South Carolina, Tennessee have come up in the top 10. Texas is really getting lots of them in the Austin area. And I don't know. I've looked at all these places to move to, and it's really hard to get away from New York once it's got its hooks into you. I mean, it's just all those other places that people are going. I've lived in the South, and I've lived, up here in the North, and I like it here. The seasons, the food, all that good kind of stuff. And what can I say? It's a good area. Well, viewers, I don't need to show you that. I need to show you that. We have an Aussie abroad, and we have Marston Smith. This guy is amazing, and when you see him play, it's going to blow you away. I know a lot of you have seen him the first time he's been on the show a few years ago, but they're now offering in the UK, for all of you demonologists out there, John Spear, keep listen. They now have a UK university will confer a new title, Master's Degree of the Occult. Ooh, spooky devil stuff. Any rate, if you're into such things, you can maybe find a university of Gen Z people moving south who want to move to England and study the occult. San Franciscans hunting down on their own stolen cars. That's one of the reasons people consider California kind of unsafe. And here's another weird story of the weird we have. Thieves target a centuries old crypt in Colorado, pry open the casket, and steal the head. As wacky Coloradans, man. What's up with that? In Florida they would do stuff like that, but it was because of Voodoo and Santeria and all these other various cultural things that go on, All Souls Eve or All Hallows Eve or whatever they call it. But it's a weird thing to see out in Colorado. Most of them just want to stand around, smoke dope, look at the pretty air and the mountains and all the cool animals. Now this is something that I started to talk about, was the AI thing. And now we've got it where celebrities people are recording their voice and then using them in ads and things. Mostly goofs who have shows like me who can't afford to buy all this technology. And it's kind of funny because, what can I tell you? It is what it is. And North Korea is threatening to strike a U.S. aircraft carrier. Probably not a good idea, guys. Naples houses for sale, listing every 15 minutes. Just remember this, folks. Last year about this time, Naples got blown into the Gulf, along with a lot of other cities down in South Florida. So watch your ass buying a home in Florida on the Gulf Coast. There's going to be a lot of deals that aren't really deals. So, buyer beware. And I'm going to go back here and see what else we can do in the news of the weird. I don't want to talk about any of this terrorist stuff. It's all everywhere else. They're saying some good news. We should be ready. And I've been saying this forever. We should always be ready to have, two wars going on at the same time. It's a tough world out there. Good morning, Marston. I think you're in the, Marston's in the studio. Marston in the house.
Yeah.
I hear you, but I do not see you. Do you see me?
I see you. I see you.
Maybe the camera on your phone is off? Oh.
Uh, it's on the computer.
Okay, it's saying looking for phone. Iron webcam.
Mhm.
Hate when this happens. Let's see. You're in 2 rooms, so I'm gonna take you out of this one. Kick from studio. Kick guest. Okay, can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, you can see me?
I can see you.
Okay. Well, shit, I want to see you.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I got a great prop too.
Oh man, let's see.
System preference. What do I do?
Check in the settings, your camera setting. There's 3 dots on the right side of the Marston Smith window, and if you open it, it will say Edit Name and Headline, Edit Mic Settings, and Kick from Studio. Oh, it doesn't say anything about video. Hold on. Settings. Yes, you should be able to go into Settings and pull up Camera. It's probably not on, or you just have to set the camera to whatever.
In my settings on system preference.
Yes. You want to go to, in the settings, you want to go to Camera. It's the second thing down under General.
Oh shoot! I have a Mac.
I have a Mac too, and you should be able to.
Oh,
it says Settings across the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that?
I'm on my computer, or should I be on my phone?
Maybe I guess we'll try your phone since we're not getting in this way. Let's try that.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you in a minute.
So
I'm doing the show. We're live right now, so
okay.
Go ahead and make the switch, and I will catch up with you in a moment.
Okay, great.
Okay, buddy. All right, everybody. We're having a little technical issues with Marston, but we're going to go ahead and we'll just do a little bit last of the news, and maybe we'll play one of our favorite people that comes on the show with us all the time, and play a little music in the downtime. Today, we're starting off with a nice, slow, chill kind of a day. I'm trying to find something to look at here. All right. Here we go, people. Okay, and now we'll go to YouTube. And we'll bring up some of our favorite peoples. Okay. Let's go to history. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay. I'm going to bring on little Yelena for a minute. This is our friend Yelena Borkowiska. And I'm going to bring her on for a moment and play a little music. Video file. All right. You're going to like this girl, people. I think she's an excellent vocalist, and she's really worked hard to do her thing. Oops. Here we go. Yes?
I can hear your whispers in the corners of my mind, telling me to follow and just leave my thoughts behind. You don't have to think for me, I'll choose who I wanna be. I know the way, and I don't care what you say. I hear those voices creeping inside my head. I gotta let them go, say no, no. Just gotta let them go, say no, no. I don't believe a single word you said. I'm taking back the life you stole. I won't let you take control. You tried to make me someone that I didn't wanna be. You took me into places where my mind was never free. You kept me locked in a thunderstorm, but I won't live there anymore. I broke the chain. Now I dance in the rain. I hear those voices creeping inside my head. I gotta let them go, say no, no. Just gotta let them go, say no, no. I don't believe a single word she said. I'm taking back the life you stole. I won't let you take control. I won't let you take control. Leave your life and your thoughts behind. We just wanna control your mind. Do things our way. That's what they all say. I hear those voices creeping inside my head. I gotta let them go, say no, no. Just gotta let them go, say no, no. I don't believe a single word you said. I'm taking back the life you stole. I won't let you take control. I won't let you take control. Your words don't affect me no more. I've got it all under control. Under control. Though my heart's still sore, these wounds will only make me strong. Stronger than ever before. You can throw at me all your insecurities. that you lack. Oh, I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm a warrior. I have been to hell and back. I'm a warrior. So strong, so alive. Don't you dare try to stop me now. I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm a warrior. I have been to hell and back. I'm a warrior. So strong, so alive. Don't you dare try to stop me now. Your actions create no reaction from me. I've worked so hard to get here, to get here. Separated from others but never alone. My army is reckless, my army is strong, stronger than ever before. You can throw at me all your insecurities, but deep down you know you're projecting on others all that you lack. Oh, I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm a warrior. I have been to hell and back. I'm a warrior. So strong, so alive. Don't you dare try to stop me now. I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm a warrior. I have been to hell and back. I'm a warrior. So strong, so alive. Don't you dare try to stop me now. I'm not scared of fighting against all the lies you spread around. 'Cause one day they'll all see through the mask you wore the whole time. I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm a warrior. I have been to hell and back. I'm a warrior. So strong, so alive. Don't you dare try to stop me now. I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm a warrior. I have been to hell and back. I'm a warrior. So strong, so alive. Don't you dare try to stop me now. I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm a warrior. I have been to hell and back. I'm a warrior. So strong, so alive. Don't you dare try to stop me now. I'm a warrior. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'm a warrior. I have been to hell and back. I'm a warrior. So strong, so alive. Don't you dare try to stop me now.
there, it's Kevin Sorbo here, and you lucky, lucky, lucky people, you are live. You're live with Nev or Neve or Nevi. I don't know. I can't say the dude's name. Anyway, you're on live with him, so I don't know. I guess that's a pretty good thing.
There's some changes headed, like the Gulf Stream rising, like some gale that's been blowing off this wild bird island shore. And I can't say where, and I don't know when, but some old door's been opened in the restless shade. Poor man sagging cigarette takes the subway home. Rich man folding old regret steps on a rundown below.
How's everybody doing, man? What's happening? It's Friday. We've got our awesome Aussie from abroad. Steve Baird is sitting in a pub in Scotland or wherever the hell he's at today. And he's sitting in the green room. He's having a pint for me and a pint for you and you and you and you and all the other people out in the world. So raise a glass to Steve Baird, an Aussie abroad. And without any further fanfare, how are you, buddy?
Hello, mate. Here we are.
You're looking good today, man. Look at you. Got a haircut. You're all cleaned up.
Oh, yeah. Had to get a
Going to see the king?
Go to see the king.
Go to
Yeah,
see
right.
Gold Horse-Faced Charlie?
If he was driving down the street, I'd have to walk away the other direction.
Well, you guys, I guess you Australians look at the king as the same way we Americans do.
Yeah, we got the same love affair. No,
I loved your queen, though. She was great. I have to say, even though she's, she just did what the queen, she was the queen of my whole life, for one thing. Only queen I ever knew.
Yeah,
And-
same here. And
And I think she was just I think she was cut better than her son is. That's all I can say.
I think she was a better statesman than he will ever be.
Absolutely. I think he's just a dunce, but everybody's thought that forever. He's just, I mean, look at the guy. I'm sorry. Doesn't inspire confidence leading them down the battlefield. I don't know.
Not my cup of tea.
They've just gotten a bit too soft, In the old days, the king he'd throw you out the window of the castle himself, Look at this guy now. He's got a whole army of little putzes running around. I wonder if they still have a royal arsewasher.
A royal. That's a good question.
They've for centuries had somebody.
I'll have to find out for you. I'll tell you next week.
That'll be great. These fun facts about the royals,
Someone here will know. They'll probably fly someone over from India.
It'll be some guy who just is like, we got to find the guy who did it like when Winston Churchill was around. No, he didn't. He wasn't a king, so he wouldn't do it.
No.
He'd be, get out of my bathroom, I'll fucking kill you. Give me another claret while I'm at it. I love Churchill.
Well, I went up to a castle to show you around today, but the
Excellent.
wind is doing what they call, the term here is blowing a hoolie, which means it is a roaring gale outside, which is why we're just sitting in the pub. I was there with my two grandkids, and they were not happy. So, you missed out on your castle today. And it's just me sitting in a pub in my little village.
All right.
Village I live in here in Bridge of Erne. Just
Bridge of
outside-
Erne, and that is where in Scotland is that? Is
just north
that
of Edinburgh.
okay? And
Beautiful castle, lovely place, and just couldn't stay there for you.
how are the people?
The people here are absolutely beautiful.
Do they still like Americans at all?
Yeah, they do actually. The lady who owns the pub, her two daughters are in America now. One's in New York and the other one's in Florida.
All right. Well, is she looking to have married off or anything? I have friends in both locations. I'm kidding you. I'm really just kidding you. I'm busting.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll put it to her. Just see what she says.
Hell, you can see if you can find me a baronet or something, right?
Baroness. You don't
Baroness. There you go.
need well, I don't know what
I'll
you're.
be the Dork of York,
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I can do one of these. Like the little weasel across the pond there in France. Little Napoleon. Guy could screw up a wet dream.
Your volume just faded right away there.
Am I back? Do you hear me?
We got you back now. Yeah.
All right. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's getting very quiet here. It's getting you ready for winter. It must be getting wintry over there now.
It's just started. Like today, it's maybe 50 out. I think it's the coolest it's been this year, and it's beautiful. I mean,
About 3 days ago, we started here.
I'm going to try and show you out the window if we can without me knocking everything off. Now, you can't see because of the glare. The ocean is just beautiful. It's like bright blue, and
Yeah.
it looks like a day I want to go out, walk down the hill, and jump in the water. However, it's not. And now we got somebody here in the comments.
And did I hear you?
All right, man. We got our official Muzak guys. These are these young men who have the official World Trade Center Muzak community, rather. And I was a Muzak guy for like 20 years on and off. And as a result, I was part of the team that kind of brought us back from the grave. And you having a hard time?
Yeah, I'm having a hard. There's a bit of noise going on. You were just asking about whether they like Americans here. There you go. There we are. Their daughter's just gone to New York. Lots more of your flags around the corner here. There you go. So they do have a thing for Americans here. Yeah. And I don't know if I've still got you or not. Are we still there? Who knows? Well, I'm not running this show. Come on, Neve. Talk to me. What the hell is going on, son? Where am I? Why is everybody looking at me? Neve is in the stream with...
I'm in the house, God almighty. I was wandering in the dark labyrinth. It seemed like we were under a castle somewhere. And they told me the guy who wipes the king's ass is down there. I went down a weird hallway. I don't know.
You went down
Had a
there.
guy with a fully bare hat stabbing at me with a bayonet, chased me out the basement. House of London.
Did you tell him you were there applying for the job?
I told him I was there. I wanted to wear the funny hat and punch Americans in the pop in the mouth. I always see our people over there. They get up in front of the guys. You know, they got a bayonet on their rifle, and they're standing there. They don't have a sense of humor when they're on duty. And I always see these idiots go up and try and fuck around with them. Yeah. And every once in a while, one of them just jacks their jaw, and I love it. 'Cause it's like that at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in America. Have you ever been there?
To the which?
The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in the United States. Well, constantly, 24/7, rain, snow.
Yes.
There's 2 Marine guards walking. And if you go there in the summertime, of course, there's like a mob of people. They're all in vacation mode. They don't really recognize the solemnity of that whole procedure. This has gone on for over 100 years. And those guys don't play. They're like 6 foot. They all have height requirements. And I've seen them leave the area. I mean, these guys aren't playing. And you see some dumbass sitting there. He's like, "Oh, you talking to me?" It's like, yeah, you're not supposed to be anywhere near him. I hope he comes over and pops you one. You know, just get it. There's so many people out there. They're just dumb. They ask for trouble and then they get it.
I've seen that in Athens.
In Athens?
Screams at the tourists. It's great fun.
Oh, yeah. Greeks, you know, they're excitable people. I've worked in New Jersey and they own a lot of the diners here. And they're great folks to work with. But if you get to be friends with them, you don't want to ever let them down. I mean, they'll really be disappointed and they get upset. And I mean, I have a guy he's such a great customer for like 20 years. He knew my family because they got married at his place. And one day I walked in and said, "Hey, I'm with Muzak. Your music sucks here. Can I help you?" And he's like my best friend because my uncle had helped him with his business and stuff. So it's a weird world. Life is strange, isn't it?
Life is strange. Life is great though.
It's the best, man.
Great fun.
All the adventure that's just awaiting, and you know, we're only here. I have to ask you, and I don't mean to be off color, but are you a little nervous about going into the Mideast while this mess is going on?
Nope.
Good.
No. Why would I? You know, if I die, I die. That's
well, that's a great attitude to have. I mean, I kind of feel the same way. If I go somewhere, you know, I don't sit and dwell on it. When that comes, it'll come. I'll deal with it then.
You'd never get in a car if you're worried about dying, would you? You'd never get on a plane. And the way I see it, no, those silly buggers, they got their own battle going on that it's not going to stop because I'm there. And it's not going to start because I'm there. I'm not overly relevant. And I don't think they've ever attacked a cruise ship, have they? But
I don't want to say never. It has happened, but it's like twice that I'm aware of. So
Yeah, try not
but
to. Yeah.
I just had to ask, because I know you're not a political guy. Have
Yeah.
you noticed any change in the political voices around you with all this Gaza stuff? And
Nothing. Not a.
you know what? It's your media must not be just pounding it into you, because here we've got conflicting stories from 5 different media networks.
Which is why I don't watch the news, man.
Man, you know what? You're always so calm. I think that must be what it is.
Don't take any notice of it. It's all bullshit. And the media are making money out of it.
That they are. I don't even know what they do. They hate Trump so much, but what do they do if they don't have him to write about?
There's money in the blood, and
That's true.
do it for me. It just does not do it for me. And
Well,
I've done 5 years I haven't watched the news, and I'm a lot happier than I used to be.
you know what? I respect that. I really do. Because I know myself, I take a news fast over the weekend, or I try to. As
Yep.
my girl reminds me, she's like, we don't need the political nut in the house this weekend. We don't need the political nut in the house this weekend.
No, I just got to move. The bar's filling up.
Of course, of course. Well, so what do you have any nice plans for the weekend over there?
I am babysitting most of the weekend, the 2 boys,
All right.
which is the happiest thing that a bloke can do.
Absolutely, man.
gotta love
My
it.
granddaughter just started 1st grade, and man, just like makes my heart so feel good. I can't tell you.
This being a great.
You know what? I'm just a lucky bastard. I tell you what, I don't have tons of money, but I have a great life. I've got good people around me, and I got
Well, yeah.
friends like you.
So
How many times we've been talking? We've been friends now 3 or 4 years. I'm thinking, because I first met you, I think, through the Warren Zevon group,
Yeah, through the Warren Zevon group. That's right.
which is a small world. I love all the people in that
You went
group.
to Z2, I went to Z3, and come Z4, we're going to meet. We're gonna
Yes.
meet there.
Well,
Yeah.
they did the one on the air. I'm going to send you a link to it. We did it was ZCon virtual
Oh,
in
yeah.
year of COVID, and I'll get you the link to it because my friends got it. We did it, and it was good. Had some great guests.
Ah, cool.
I interviewed George Gruhl, Anita Gevinson. And then the writer of the book,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
great guy, really a super guy.
Yeah. No.
And he also wrote the Led Zeppelin book about John Bonham, which is
Did he now?
outrageously good.
I didn't
Best
know.
biography ever written. His
Was
family.
I bought that book. I've got Crystal's book, and I bought the CJ.
I did Crystal Zevon. She was my first guest on the show,
Yeah.
and I had just started that day. Literally, I didn't know
Hmm.
what the hell I was doing. I had a little iPad sitting in front of me, and I was just pulling it out of my tailpipe. I had no idea. I had no music bed. I had no intros. I had no breaks. I had no commercials. I had nobody who was
Nice.
paying me, but
Yeah.
it came together. And the one thing I was really happy about that interview is I always try to ask a guest if they're in the entertainment, arts, literature, or a boxer or anything. I ask them, what are the things what I try to think of questions they haven't been asked. And in her case, my question was, I said, after you and Warren started getting the big paychecks and, the $1 million advances and stuff, how did your life change? And what was the things that didn't change, like in your daily house, affairs?
Yeah.
And she said, wow, after 10 or 20 book tours, I have not ever been asked that question. And here's how it changed. We used to smoke better pot. We smoked better weed.
Uh-huh.
And we would be able to afford takeout from any restaurant in Los Angeles, and they'd drive it up the hill. And she said, and I said, well, what then would you do? She said, well, we'd do what we used to do. He'd sit on the couch and read to me. I'd read to him. And we'd just order in. And we'd sit around and smoke weed and eat. Better quality of all across. And I said, well, that's cool. That's a good story,
Good way of spending your money.
It is. That works for me,
Yeah.
Is marijuana illegal in Australia?
No, it's getting decriminalised, but very slowly. The police don't care much about it. Apparently, they don't care much about it here. A lot of medicinal marijuana now.
Yeah. Oh, good. That's what we have here. That's what I did to be legitimate.
I was out with a friend of mine just before I left, and he'd been prescribed his medical marijuana. We
Right.
sat on the tailgate of my pickup truck, which we call a ute in Australia.
What do you call it? A ute?
Ute, as in utility.
Oh, utility. Okay.
That's a ute. So we sat in the tailpipe of our utility outside the Starbucks, where there were 5 big fat cops sitting inside, and he rolled a joint and smoked it there while the cops stared at him.
I love it.
Yeah. You know?
It's funny because when I had my accident in the house, I had fallen down the stairs. This is 5 years ago. Bad time of life. And
Yeah.
the cop came in. He said, "I'm not worried about that." You know, he saw a little joint or something in the ashtray.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. We got to get you to the hospital. I was like, okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a part of having big feet, man. Falling
So-
downstairs.
I have someone here. No, it's always been me. This is Steve Baird, an Aussie abroad. He's my compatriot who shows us great parts around the world whenever he's on walkabout.
Yeah.
Right now, he's on the longest goddamn walkabout I've ever seen. He runs across the water from Australia to L.A., walks the country, and then swims the pond and gets over there somehow. It's amazing.
You got it, baby. You
And
got
look
it.
at him. He's healthy as hell. So, official World Trade Center Muzak community, who is this I'm talking to?
I missed it.
I'm talking to the audience.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay. He asked if I was the new host. I fired the last host. Took his job, took his car, got the secretary, the whole bit.
Yeah. That'll teach him. That'll yeah. All right, listen, I'm going to have to leave you with it, my friend.
Well, thank you for being here.
Mate, always a pleasure to see you. Where's my girl Mandy today? Why isn't she-
Mandy will be on the 4 o'clock show, so if you're
All
up
right.
late,
All right.
she's working days, so can't
too
get her
late.
till. But hey, have a great day, my friend, and we'll
You
see
too,
you
my
soon.
friend.
All
I'll
right,
talk to you then.
bye, buddy. Okay, well, we're gonna have a short live with Neve show this morning. I'm gonna leave you with some Dave Look, and we'll be back in a while. And I'm just gonna go ahead and play something good for you.
trying to steal from me. I will never allow you to take away from me. 'Cause I'm going you shown you. You better get it away from me. Erase away all my life. Please show me the way out of here today. Show me the way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.